Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Well, ADA could still start a third wave rally from here, but it's highly speculative. It is not the preferred scenario. I continue to follow primarily the white scenario, which would be the pathway here to new lows, which would overall also question the overall bullish thesis here on the ADA chart. But we talked about that anyway on the larger time frame charts when we talked about the larger time frame in one of the recent videos. This here is just analysis of the shorter time frame. Yesterday's forecast for the day was further downside. We have seen that further downside. Just to show you what we talked about yesterday, that was our update on Discord. I highlighted my primary focus is on the white scenario, which suggests a further move downward. I did add a layer of microstructures, indicating we may already be in the third wave of the third wave down, with further confirmation likely if we break 29.8 cents. As long as ADA stays below the resistance area, the focus remains on downside pressure, so further downside. And you can see here the price at the time was around 33 cents. Yeah, we haven't dropped massively, but we've dropped quite a bit, and the price is now 31.9, but yesterday it was 30.5. So quite a bit of a downward move yesterday, not a crash or anything, but obviously taking into account what already happened, it is quite a bit of a decline from that 40-cent top that formed on the 24th of August, labeled white wave B or yellow wave 1. So as I said, the bullish count is still possible for ADA, however, highly speculative due to the yellow wave 1 to the upside, which is only in 3 waves, which is also why the yellow wave count is marked with a question mark. But even if it wasn't, it doesn't matter, it's the more speculative wave count. We are in a larger downtrend that started in March, and we haven't seen sufficient upside reactions or patterns that would suggest that the next upside move has started. So we are, however, now in a support region. This orange support region between 29.8 cents and 31.8 cents is possibly going to give some support, some stability temporarily, and it could be the jump off point for wave 3 in yellow there. Do I expect it? No, not without further evidence. And first I would like to see a break above resistance. So that would be 35 to 37.8 cents. That level needs to break first. If we do that in 5 waves, then we talk about a more bullish scenario. This is the resistance area that should keep the pressure down. And because of the trend that is down, this is also the one that I need to see broken to, let's say, make the yellow scenario more probable, or to see the yellow scenario with a higher probability and higher chance of working out. I would say don't focus so much on the microstructure of the white count. It is plausible, it is valid, but if this is really an aggressive 1-2-1-2 setup to the downside, we will have to see. Other interpretations are possible, okay? So it is, for example, also possible that this is a larger wave 1 down and we're ready for a wave 2 to the upside. But that's why I've got the resistance area on the chart. As I always say, the microstructures are not so important. More important are the levels. So they are the boundaries, and they tell us if the trend is down or up. At the moment we are below resistance, so the trend is down, in my opinion, yeah. So of course the market could turn around, and then it just needs to tell us that by breaking above resistance, but there is no break of resistance. At the moment we're actually quite far away from the resistance area. So the idea is that you know what's going to happen. Should we break above resistance, then I would likely see the yellow wave count with a higher probability. But at the moment, yeah, we are moving down. Again, it's also possible that, for example, this third wave already completed and we are in a wave 4, but also then this resistance area should do its job. But I don't like that idea because this third is not long enough really. So we'll leave it as it is for now, but be aware there could be some slight changes to the microstructures, which is normal. But overall, downside pressure remains high as long as we stay below 37.8 cents. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.